up, yeah.
Okay, good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of the live trading session. Yes, we will not be wasting any time. We will start immediately because it's already um we have 30% already here, so I think we can start. We can start. We're doing this. Normally we should be having it by 2 o'clock. But because of daylight savings, the US session or the New York session opened by 3:30, an hour after. So we are having this event at having this for 3 o'clock so that we can target 3:30. I was asked if we should consider holding a class by 2 o'clock because of the unemployment claim data, but I did not. We've talked about how that the unemployment claim data, because it's a data that comes out every week, the effect is not as much as it's a data that comes out every week. So the effect is not as much. Even among high impact data, there are some that you expect volatility over some. Okay, so that's the case. Well, you can see my chart. We'll not be wasting time. We're going to look at look at currencies, at least 6, 7 currencies or more, and then we'll consider indices and consider commodities. Okay. Not be having any special training today. Um, just understand the reason why I'm taking the buy. I always make sure that I explain before I take a position, okay, so that you can know why. Okay, and as you get better, you can even agree with my why, or not. You understand? So let's start with dollar index. We looked at it in the morning and we saw that there is a possibility of the dollar returning back, making some level of retracement, which is what it is looking like even on the dollar, even on the daily time frame. You would agree that even when unemployment claims came out, it came out good for the dollar. So, if at all the dollar even still needed fundamental, which it does not look like, if it still needs a fundamental, that fundamental was actually good because we can see that on the daily time frame, the dollar still looks bullish, and it seems like from this particular place here, we could see couple of retracement. Okay, we'll see couple of retracement back to the upside. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. Okay, dollar is currently bullish, and so it means that instruments like Euro USD, GBP USD, you may want to consider selling them, especially from resistance points for now. Okay, but this is what the dollar is looking at. Even on the daily, on 1 hour, though, we have it at a resistance. Last time it got here was rejected, so it's still, even if the dollar is looking bullish and seems like it's going to push up, there is a problem or there's an issue with this place currently, with this zone. Anything that makes the dollar to break above this zone, the strength of the dollar will continue. I expect it to actually continue. I expect the dollar to increase in strength for today. You understand? So let's look at it. We looked at GBP USD in the morning, but I think we can still consider it. Currently, GBP USD is trading bearish. This is the daily time frame. It's currently trading bearish. And if you look at it on 1 hour, it's currently trading below this verified support. We had, as at this morning, we had a 50-period moving average there that pushed price up. But currently seems like it's trading below that zone right now. And so if you ask me what my advice is for GBP USD, it will be for a sell. Okay, our advice is sell on GBP USD, especially once it closes below 1.24. In fact, our advice is to just look out for a sell on GBP USD. For those who are who can, you can take it. You can take a sell right now on GBP USD. take a sell right now on GBP USD. And then for those persons who are more conservative, you can wait for GBP USD to close below, let it close below 1.24912. Let the candle close below 1.24912. Okay, let the candle close below 1.24912, and then you can still consider a further sell, and consider a further sell at least to around 1.24680, which is around 30 pips or thereabout. Okay, so if you're not comfortable with taking an instant sell now, then let it close below 1.24912. 1.24912, and then you can actually sell for that around 1.24680. Okay, for those persons who even use the EMA, you find out that you have 2 consecutive bearish candles, so there's still a lot of bearish pressure in the market right now. So either you're doing an instant sell, or you want to wait for it to close below 1.24912 for you to sell to 1.24680. Okay, that's that about GBP USD. I'm going to consider currencies first of all before I go into any other asset class. Okay, so that's for GBP USD, right? Let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD seems to be very good, especially on 1 hour, because in the morning I told us to take a sell from the 50 period moving average on 1 hour. We told us to take a sell from the 50 period moving average on 1 hour. So if there are people who took that in the morning, you should be, if you're not out of the market, which most likely you will be, most likely you'll be out of the market. But if you're not out of the market, you should be in over 30 pips of profit right now. Okay. And I still expect this sell on Euro USD to continue. Even if it pushes back towards the 50 period moving average, I'll be looking out for a sell from there. Okay, I still expect this sell to hold on. So morning Euro USD was quite good. But as it stands now, trading Euro USD right now, you can see that we have like a small support here. We have a support here and something like a double top here. So price may do a small retracement. But my point is, if Euro USD can close below, you can have your pending order. You can have a pending order, a sell stop at 1.08760. Okay, you can have a sell stop at that point, or you can wait for price to close below that point, 1.08760. Okay, I always prefer price to close so for me, I prefer waiting for price to close before I take a trade. That's when you compare it with pending order. Okay, instead of pending, I like waiting for price to go. But the truth is that for pending order, I really love to use buy limit and sell limit, because when you use buy limit and sell limit, you are targeting particular support or resistance zones, expecting a retracement. You understand? So and those are kind of like the best trades where you take a retracement, where you enter a buy when the market is even selling. So you are in very early profit before the market heads in your favor. You understand? So but for Euro USD, like I've said, I will expect a sell. Price closes below 1.08760. I will sell to it with 15 pips in mind. That's around 1.08620. Okay, 1.08620. I'll still sell to around that point. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's move on from Euro USD. We've looked at Euro USD. I still expect a sell on Euro USD just the same way I talked about a sell on GBP USD. This GBP USD, I expect a sell on GBP USD the same way I expect a sell on Euro USD. Okay, but for GBP USD, we have given 1.24912 as a point that price should close below before you sell further. Okay, and we've also said that you can actually consider an instant sell, but if you're not comfortable with that, then you could wait for price to close below here before you take a further sell. Okay, good. And I said we're considering take profit at around 1.24680. But for me, it's not really about the take profit. Once you're in profit, you should be able to monitor that trade. It's not that, because we always have issues with giving take profit and people put it there and go and sleep. and say, oh, price did not hit take profit. Okay, so we expect a sell, and if it breaks this place, the closest support is even down here. So that's why my take profit is before that point, 1.24680. Right, that's where my own take profit is around. Okay, please stop dropping instruments. Stop dropping instruments. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop dropping US 100. Good. Stop. Just listen to what I'm saying. We are going to handle currencies first. Okay. So when I'm giving analysis on currencies like this and you're dropping instruments, it makes you feel like you're not listening to what I'm saying. And I always say that's more important for me. Okay, so let's flow with me. We've looked at GBP USD, we've looked at Euro USD. We'll move on to another currency, which is Euro GBP. Euro GBP. That's the euro and the great well, I had a buy trade that I gave to some traders and seems to be going well. Let's look at it. This is Euro GBP, right? And let's look at it on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, look at Euro GBP, and this is why I expect that whatever push up that price is doing. I've been talking about this Euro GBP sell for some time now, and the truth is, it's been one of the most stubborn trades I've seen. You know, I've been expecting a sell, but it just continued ranging until the fall of yesterday, right? And I feel like the push up that it is currently doing is doing that from this. Look at this place here. This was a very clean trade, to see that price, you should expect price to push up from this zone here. To see that you should expect price to push up, a very clean trade. You understand? But I'm considering it on the or with what's going on the daily time frame. Now, right now, Euro GBP is trading above its most recent high. This place here is trading above its most recent high, and that can give us an inkling to what to do as regards what we expect going further. Okay, because if Euro USD can, if Euro GBP can close above this point, if it can close above this point, it has formed like a new high. Okay, that's on 1 hour, and so we expect that that push up is likely going to continue. You understand? I expect that that push up is likely going to continue. But with what we have seen on the daily time frame and how that there is a lot of bearish pressure in Euro GBP market, I'm skeptical about that. So if I'm trading Euro GBP, for those trading Euro GBP, I will consider taking a sell around here. I will consider taking a sell around here if I'm trading Euro GBP. Now, let me give us the price for that. Okay, let me give us a price for that. I will give us a buy trade and then a sell trade. For the buy trade, I'll give us the buy trade at 0.87130. 0.87130. So for Euro GBP, if price closes Euro GBP, if price closes above 0.87130, Euro GBP, if price closes above 0.87130, I should consider a buy. I should consider a buy to around 0.87210. I'll consider a buy to around 0.87210, which is around like 8 pips or so. But the truth is that from this point here, just hold on. This buy is likely going to continue, you know. You buy on Euro GBP is likely going to continue. But if price can close above there and get to this point, you see, this point where I marked, which is around 0.87310. Remember, I said that if you're buying Euro GBP, let it close above 0.87130, right? Let it close above 0.87130. If you close above that, then you can buy to around 0.878 But anything that makes Euro GBP to buy towards 0.87320, anything that makes Euro GBP to buy towards 0.87320, I will look out for a sell from there. So you can have a sell limit. You can place a sell limit at 0.87320. You can place a sell limit at 0.87320. you can have a sell limit at 0.87320. So my buy trade is if price closes above 0.87130, I am taking profit at 0.87210. But I also will be giving a sell limit. Also have a sell limit at around 0.87320. And if he hits this place, if he gets it, my take profit will be at least 30 pips away. At least 30 pips away. Okay, so that is that for Euro GBP. Okay, so that is what our third currencies that our third currency we have considered. Let's look at USD JPY. The dollar is strong, and so especially against JPY, I feel like this buy is going to continue, especially against the JPY. This push up we are looking at on USD JPY is going to continue. So my advice for USD JPY is to actually look out for a buy. My advice on USD JPY is to look out for a buy. Okay, look at this verified support here. It's currently trading above it. Okay, so it's like making a new high around that point here. So I advise a buy on USD JPY. Now, if I'm taking a buy on USD JPY, you could either decide to enter into a buy now, do an instant execution buy on USD JPY right now, okay? Or instead, you could have, if you don't want to take an instant buy, because if you take an instant buy, then you'll be in profit as soon as possible, yes? But if you're not taking an instant buy, you're too conservative to take an instant buy, I got you, okay? You can have your buy once price closes above 149.570. I've advised to take an instant buy on USD JPY, right? We are too conservative. You don't want to take an instant buy now. Wait for price to close above 149.570. Let price close above 149.570, and then you can buy to around 149.800, which is around 20 pips away. Okay, which is around 20 pips away. Okay, but if somebody's on a buy, such a person will even be coming would make more profit. You understand? If you're taking an instant buy, if you cannot take an instant buy, wait for price to close above 149.570, and then you can buy to around 149.800. But for USD JPY, actually looking at a buy for USD JPY. Well done. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, look at GBP USD. Who is there? Oh, anybody who took an instant sell on GBP USD should have made good profit. Anyone who took an instant sell on GBP would have made good profit. Euro USD also, that sell is actually looking good for Euro USD. Okay, so don't dull. Okay, we've done USD JPY, right? Done USD JPY. So look out for an instant buy on USD JPY, right? Good. And I said, if you're not want to take instant buy, then you can buy once price closes above 149.570 to take profit at around 149.800, right? Let's move on. Okay, let's look at AUD card. Okay, AUD card. Let's move. So what's up with this guy? Okay, I actually gave a sell trade that is looking good now, but let's look at AUD card on the daily time frame. With the candlestick pattern on AUD card on daily time frame, let's look at this. Price got here, was rejected, right? And most times nothing really is a magic, nothing really is happening for the first time. If price is rejected around here, it's also around the same place it was rejected last time. Okay, it's around the same place was rejected, right? And it means that price hit a strong resistance and was rejected from that zone, right? Currently, AUD card is giving us an inverted hammer. In fact, two. I'm currently trading bearish. So if you ask me if you're for trading AUD card, I would actually advise a sell on AUD card. Our advice is sell on AUD card. AUD card is the. Let me be sure that we have the correct chart. Okay. So we need to also consider, we'll go to gold, we'll go to indices just before. Okay, I'll come back to AUD card. Let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Okay, let's look at gold. Personally, I still expect a sell on gold. I talked about it this morning. I expect a sell on gold. If you look at gold on the daily time frame, look at it. Look at where gold has formed on the daily time frame. Yes, most likely it's going to break this place, when the time will come. But as it stands now, technically speaking, it's a place where price has been rejected so many times, okay? So it's very possible that we see a further retracement, a further pullback, especially considering right now that dollar is kind of strong. You understand? Right now, where the dollar is kind of strong, I expect that we're looking out for a sell on gold, okay? So we can sell gold, take profit around 1995. It's currently at 1999. Gold is currently at 1999. In fact, if you check right now, if you're trading gold, okay, you can have a sell limit around here. You can have a sell limit around 2007. You can have a sell limit around 2007, because if you check this instrument, this is 15 minutes, you will find out that there's been a range around it. Look at how price has ranged around this place here, okay? And it's likely going to do that until there's a strong data, until there's strong news, okay? So you can have a sell limit on gold at 2007. Okay, you can have a sell limit at 2007, and you can take profit at around 2000. If you have your sell limit at around 2007, you can take profit at around 2000. Okay, but personally, I still see bearish strength. I still see the strength of the bears in the gold market. Okay, see the strength of the bears in gold market. So our advice is sell on gold, take profit at around 1990. If you're entering now, you can take profit at around 1996. Okay, you can take profit around 1996. But if you want to use a pending order, you can have your sell stop at 1996. You have your sell stop at 1996 and take profit at around 1994. Okay, sell stop at 1996, take profit at around 1994. You can also have a sell limit, like I have said, on 2007. Okay, you can have a sell limit on 2007. Let's look at US 100. Okay, our guy here has been pushing upwards today, and I fear that if this buy continues, it's not trying to confirm whatever price has done yesterday, the kind of retracement that price made yesterday. Okay, so what I would expect for US 100. Okay, if I were to trade US 100, I'll have a sell limit, or I'll be looking out for a sell trade around here. Anything that makes US 100 to push to this place, I'll look out for a sell. Okay, because this place is where the resistance is. So for US 100, I can have a sell limit at around 16,120. I can have a sell limit at around 16,120. Okay, I'll have a sell limit there. But if price closes above 16,145, if price closes above 16,145, then I would consider a further buy to around 16,180 or thereabout. Okay, if price closes above 16,145, I will buy to around 16,180. Okay, but I could also have a sell stop on US 100. I can have a sell stop in the meantime. I can have a sell stop at 16,030. I can have a sell stop at 16,030. That's 16,030. Around that zone. When I say 16,030, I'm not saying exactly 16,030, but around that 16,030 zone. So you can put it at 16,035, 16,037, 16,032, 16,031 and here. put a sell, you can look at a sell stop around there, and then I can take profit at around 16,015. Can take profit at around 16,015 or 16,013. Okay, so remember I have said that from this place here, look at it, from this point for US 100, what I have said is that from this point here, I can look out for a sell. Anything 16,120, I'll look out for a sell. Okay, but if price should close, and I mean close above 16,145, price closes above there, then I will buy to around 16,180. I'll buy to around 16,180, but I also have a sell stop. I have a sell stop at 16,030, where I'm coming out at around 16,015 for US 100. Okay, for US 100. Let's look at US 2000. Or let me look at US 30 first. Okay, so this is US 30 on 1 hour. See, price is still doing very tight trading, but it's still heavily supported by the 50 period moving average. I've mentioned to us that the 50 period moving average has been an issue, although US 100 broke its own 50 period moving average, but US 30 has not had such luck. Okay, so right now, it's just the same way I consider US 100, I'll also consider US 30. Okay, around this zone here, I'll be looking out for a sell. So I could have a sell limit, or I can sell if price buys to 35,240. If price buys to 35,240, I'll look out for a sell from there. Okay, I can have a sell limit at around 35,240. If price buys to that place, I can do that. Now, I will only buy if price closes above, if price closes above 35,254. If price closes above 35,254, I can buy. Okay, and if I buy like that, I'll take profit at around 35,270. I'll take profit at around 35,270. So I have not given, this is not a buy stop. I said if price closes above 35,250, then I will consider a buy to around 35,270. I also said that I would look out for a sell. I'll look out for a sell at around 35,240 in the event that price buys to that place, because that's a strong resistance. Okay, I look out for a sell from there. But I could have a sell stop. Okay, I could have a sell stop on US 30, could have a sell stop at around 35,150, could have a sell stop at around 35,150, and I can take profit at around 35,130. Okay, I can have a sell stop at around 35,150 and take profit at around 35,130. Okay, I still feel like price is going to dance between this zone here. Did that yesterday? I feel like it's going to dance between this zone here till we have strong data that can help us break it. You understand? No, it'll be better to reach out to your account officer, be able to explain that to you. Okay, so that is that. We've looked at gold. We've looked at, let me now look at the AUD USD. I'm still going to look at oil. For instance, I'm going to look at oil and all that, but you have this 230, a bit 330 spike or whatever. So let's watch how that goes, especially with the trades that we already have. Okay. It's not even 230 yet and market is spiking. That's usually a red flag. Okay. Well, this is AUD USD. AUD USD is also at a support. AUD USD is also at a support right now. Considering the strength of the dollar, of course, we expect. And if you look at yesterday's candle, look at how yesterday's candle closed. It closed as an inverted hammer. So you should not be shocked or surprised that price is falling like this, or that is bearish. And it's very possible that today still ends bearish. Okay, so what you just need to do for AUD USD, looking at the chart, is once price closes below 0.65210, If price closes, that means the body of your candle, once it forms below 0.65, 210, we can consider a further sell. You understand? It's for price to close below that point. If price closes below that point, we can consider a further sell in the market. You understand? We can consider a further sell in the market. Now, if I'm selling from 0.65 to 10, if I'm selling from that point, then I will want to consider a profit of around at least 20 pips or thereabout, at least 20 pips. Because if price can sell below this point, then price is taking us into this zone. Okay. And normally if it sells below that point, we expect it to fall at least all this way. So for AED USD, if price closes below 0.65 to 10, I can look out for a further sell to around 0.64950. Okay, so around 0.64950. That's what I will consider. 0.64950. You understand? So if AUD USD closes below 0.65210, then I'll consider further sell to around 0.64950. Okay. Currently, if you even look at it on the daily time frame, it's around high. So with the candlestick pattern of yesterday, technically speaking, we should expect it to fall back down. Okay, should expect it to do a further retracement. Let's look at US 100. US 100 is in the zone. It's in that our resistance zone. Okay, US 100 is currently in that resistance zone. Please, yes, the spike is there, looking very bullish and all that, but I would not advise you to take a buy. Okay, remember I said that we can only buy if price closes above 16145. If price closes above 16145. In fact, this zone here is even like a sell zone. This is a resistance point. This is like a sell zone. Okay, this is like a sell zone. So I don't actually advise anybody to actually buy right now. I don't advise anybody to buy right now until price closes above 16145, and then you can enjoy the buy, because that would now mean that price is making a new high and you can now enjoy that high. You understand? So I will not advise a buy, even with the spike that it is doing right now. Not advise a buy. It's even a sell zone, like I said. It's a sell zone for US 100. Okay. US 30 is the one that has actually spiked and has hit our point. But US 30 itself is also at that resistance zone right now. US 30 is at that resistance zone. Please, you need to wait for price to I know how exciting it can sound when it looks like the market is jumping like this. You understand? So price has to close. Although I was expecting that price to close above here before we buy, but yeah, that spike has pushed it all the way up. Okay, but it's currently at a strong resistance point and like at a double top. So let price close. Okay, let price close. Let it close below, maybe below 35,300. And if it closes below that point, then maybe we can now look out for a further buy on US 30. Okay, if it closes above 35,300, then maybe you can look out for a further buy. Okay, but I would not advise that you buy right now. In fact, just like I said with US 100, US 30 is currently in a sell zone. Okay, even the same thing with US 100. Okay, then gold has not moved yet. We see the way, remember I said for gold that you have a sell limit at 2007, but you also have a sell stop at around 1996, take profit at around 1994. Okay, Euro USD is still ranging around our zone there. GBP USD is still within our sell zone. Euro GBP. Remember that for Euro GBP, we are expecting a sell actually. We're expecting a sell in the market. So look at what it has done on 15 minutes. It has given an inverted hammer on 15 minutes. So what that means is that within the next 15 minutes, if price closes bearish within the next 15 minutes, Oh, hello guys. Please, I'm really sorry. Quite a number of persons have gone. Just crazy network issue here that took me out. Um, please just give me a minute. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, thank you. I just took me out and gave me a strong time. Okay, so what we're talking about US 100, and oh my, this is what one minute can do. So like I was saying for US 100, I was saying that there's a very strong bullish momentum in the market. Yes, I understand that. It's not a problem. But I was saying that US 100 is still in a sell zone. I was saying US 100 is still in a sales, and I was saying until US 100 can close above 16,145. I was saying that it is in a sell zone. Until it can close, the body of the candle can conveniently close above 16,145, and then we can now consider buying it. I feel like if it closes above 16,145, then I could buy it to around 16,180. I could buy it to around 16,180, but I still feel like it's in a sell zone. Although um it will be I will it will oh although I cannot deny the fact that there was a very bullish spike. Okay, there was a very bullish spike, but until it can conveniently close above that sell zone, I still will still be expecting US hundreds to return back. You understand? So I'm still saying that I'm not still convinced about that push up that it had. Okay, not still convinced about that push up. Okay, now I remember that I gave us a sell stop, but we'll have to adjust that because we'll have to adjust that sell stop. Okay, and let's see where our 50 period moving average is. Okay, still way behind. Okay, still way behind. So I could have my sell stop around here. So for US 100, remember that if price closes above 16,145, if price closes above 16,145, we can continue buying it. We can continue buying to around 16,180. If it closes above 16,145, we can continue buying to around 16,180. But we could have our sell stop at around 16,100 and take profit at around 16,070. Okay, can have a sell stop at around 16,100, take profit at around 16,070. Okay, but yeah, I can't deny that there's a lot of bullish pressure. So we could just be patient for it to close above 16,145, and then we'll be able to sell and still make profit from it. Okay, so don't so that's it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, said to check USD JPY. With the way, let's even look at dollar index, because with the way the market has reacted, dollar index is currently at around the resistance point. It's around the resistance point. So we can't tell now. Okay, so for USD JPY, we said USD JPY was actually looking bullish, right? And yeah, that's the case. But if you look at it on 15 minutes now, with what the US session has done, what the US session has done for us, the US session has given us on 15 minutes like an inverted hammer and a bearish candlestick. An inverted hammer and a bearish candlestick. And when you see a pattern like this, it feels like price is going to still retrace. But currently US dollar index is on a resistance, right? On a resistance. So we could still have for your USD JPY, you could still have that buy at 149.570. Could still have that buy at 149.570, take profit at around 149.800. And if you still have your instant buy, okay, you can still hold on with that instant buy. Still hold on with that instant buy, except if price closes below 149.120. Except if price closes below 149.120. And if price closes below 149.120, then you can close. For those that are on instant buy, you can close that buy and you can sell to around 148.750. Let me take it again. For USD JPY, we set for price to close above 149.570 before you can buy to around 149.800. But with the current pattern on 15 minutes count, there are some persons that are currently on instant buy, right? I said hold on your instant buy. Hold on your instant buy, except if price closes below 149.120. If it closes below 149.120, then you can now consider closing that buy and selling to around 148.750. Okay, but yeah, I still expect that push up on USD JPY. Okay. So yeah, that's it. If you look at the dollar index, it's currently at a resistance. It's battling with a resistance. A resistance I expect that it should triumph over. I expect a bit more retracement on the dollar before a fall. Okay, I expect a bit. Look at it. I expect a bit more retracement in the dollar, even on the daily time frame before that fall. You understand? So that's why I am still expecting that buy on USD JPY. Okay, and even GBP USD is still within that our sell range. Okay, look at US 30. Look at how it is rejected. That's why I once again I hope that we can see. Look at US 100. It has, oh my God, US 100 has. Was anybody able to take this sell stop I gave? I said this guy is still in a sell zone. It's in a sell zone. Oh my God. Oh my God. You did. Congratulations if you did. Congratulations if you did. It's still in a sell zone. Don't be carried away. Oh my God. I feel, sometimes when you talk, I feel good about what I said, So yes, with the way the candle is being rejected, I still expect a further sell on US 100. So I will still look out for a further sell on US 100 towards this 50-period moving average. I'll still look out for a further sell on US 100 towards this 50-period moving average. So that means I should still be looking out for a sell on US 100 to around 16,020. To around 16,020. Okay. And the same thing for US 30. I could still expect a further sell on US 30. I expect a further sell on US 30. Okay, that resistance is just too strong. Okay, that resistance is just too strong. I'm glad I did not tell people to go in for a buy. I'm very glad. I'm very glad. Okay, and oil still has bearish pressure. For those persons who trade oil still has bearish pressure. So you could have your oil at 78.60. You could have oil at 78.60. Take profit at around 78.10. 78.60. Take profit at around 78.10. You understand? What do we say for Euro USD? We already talked about Euro USD sell now. That one is still in place here. Euro USD sell is still in place right now. You understand? Euro USD sell is still in place right now. Euro GBP, we said for it to close above above 0.87130 before you buy, right? So just watch it. Okay. Yes, US 100 is very bearish. We were there when it was pushing all the way up, and we said that we will not be so confused by that bullish move it was making, right? You can see how well it is projected. Even people who took sell right now will still be in profit. Okay, so I'm glad we were able to come back. Okay, I'm glad we were able to come back to hold this class and look at how it moved. Like I said before, apart from the entries, I want you to understand why I trade the way I trade, or why I say. So at least with this US 100, you can see that you cannot just fall for a move that is just moving like that. Support and resistance still happens to be one of the most important things. Okay, so please let us take note of that. This is the much we will take, but join me tomorrow morning. I will be here tomorrow morning by 8 o'clock. I hope we have the Black Friday currently going on, which means that for a deposit of 100,000 naira and above, you get 100% bonus. Okay, so you could take advantage of that and join me for tomorrow morning and afternoon trading. Okay, join me for tomorrow morning and afternoon trading. Okay, I'm trying to see if we have any good data tomorrow that we can take advantage of. We have, oh, please, guys, tomorrow, let me share it with us. Thank God I will be the one taking tomorrow's session. Tomorrow in the morning, you can see the land is red. The land is red. The land is red. Look at this. So please join me. We'll be taking some good pending orders tomorrow. We'll take it for Euro and we'll take it for GBP. Okay, in the morning. So join me by 8 o'clock tomorrow. Put good funds in your account so that you can use your bonus, can get 100% bonus. And yeah, take advantage of the move in the market. Okay. Today was not bad at all. Thank God for today. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all for staying back. We're very sorry for that technical glitch. Thank you all for staying back. Please to try and remember, that's why we recorded this class, and this class is on YouTube. You can go and listen to the things I've said, not just the buy or sell, but why I said no, I'm not buying, why I said yes, I'm buying. Okay, so listen to that, and you get better as time goes on, even better than me. Okay. So for my WhatsApp number, the last time I dropped my WhatsApp number, I disappointed a lot of people because it was hard for me to reply at once. That day, I still have messages I've not replied to now. I'm very sorry. It's not my intention to be like that. Not my intention, but please, if I'm giving you my WhatsApp number, just understand that the closest person you can still relate with is your account officer. Okay, so I'll do my best to answer these questions. So I've dropped my WhatsApp number, but just understand that I may not be there to give you immediate answer. Okay, so that you don't get angry. You say, who is this person, please? So that's my WhatsApp number. Reach out to me. But if you are coming to reach out to me, somebody reached out to me the other day and I saw his balance. I was not impressed. If you're coming to talk to me, you need my WhatsApp number to talk to me. I expect that you want to talk about good business. You want to talk about good business with good volume. You understand? It's not, I'm not trying to, I'm just telling you. The reality is that I'll be of more help to you if you have good money. That's the truth. You understand? So if you have good business, you plan to do good business. The name is Samuel. That's my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to Samuel. Just say, hey boy, what's up? You understand? Okay. Thank you so much for your time. It's been nice talking with you guys. God bless you. Bye for now.